Now, from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU 8 Sports.
Good morning, everyone. As expected, Shane Ray will begin preparing for the NFL Draft. The consensus All-American defensive end announced yesterday that he will forego his senior season at Mizzou and declare for the NFL Draft. Ray won SEC Defensive Player of the Year honors after leading the conference with 14.5 sacks, setting a Mizzou single-season record along the way.
You go out and you're evaluating, guys in the springtime during spring recruiting, and I was going by Miege, and they were just happening to be working out for school, and I remember looking at older guys, and they said, remember, Wendell Ray's son, who played at Missouri, is right there. And they just ran a few sprints. All of a sudden, he's laying on the ground, and he'd thrown up, and he was basically, I think he might have known I was there, knowing he was trying to really impress the Missouri coach as a freshman, 14 or 15 years old. And so he overdid it.
If there was anything that would keep me here, it would be those guys in that locker room. If I could do whatever I needed to do for this team, and I wouldn't have any sacks or any tackles for losses, I would be okay with that because, that's the kind of guy I am. So it was definitely tough for me to make the decision. But, my teammates support me, and, that's all that matters.
It's a process to make an intelligent decision. And it's not just, I want to go play in a league. And I thought between his mother and himself and our guidance and assisting him and getting reports back from the NFL, that he really did make a really good decision.
I am ecstatic. My heart is about to jump out of my chest. This is such an amazing experience. And just to watch him be so happy, and it's just amazing.
Ray's position coach at Missouri, Craig Kuligowski, is receiving a big honor. Kuligowski will be honored by the American Football Coaches Association as its Defensive Line Coach of the Year for his work with the Tigers this season.
Oh, it's huge, and I'm very proud, that they chose me this year, and I just, I think it speaks a lot to our program. And a lot to the kids that we've been able to recruit here and the success that we've been able to have, I think it's a great honor for all of us, to be honest with you.
The Rockbridge High School girls basketball team has won a very impressive 3 consecutive state championships. Senior Sophie Cunningham and Sierra Porter are looking to add a 4th before moving on to Mizzou to join their sisters. Coach Jill Nager has her team geared up to take on the Francetown Vikings. Bruins got off to a slow start, didn't make a bucket until a couple minutes into the first. Madison Treese lays it in. Vikings led 9-6 after 1. Bruins come out strong in the second after a few words by Coach Nagel. Great feat by Carly Alfredahl to hit Avery Schroeder for an easy 2 points. Later on, Bree Ellis with some good offense, then some good defense. She hit Sophie Cunningham later on, which ended up being just 2 of Cunningham's 30 points. The Bruins take down the Vikings 59-47 and improved to 8-3 on the year. Let's move on to some college basketball. The Mizzou women's team will be in Athens, Georgia this evening up against the University of Georgia Lady Bulldogs. The Tigers are coming off of a heartbreaking loss to Mississippi State on Sunday, in which Mizzou blew a 9-point second-half lead. That game made it 3 straight losses for Mizzou, but they hope to snap the losing streak at 6 p.m. tonight. The men's team will also be on the court today. They will open up SEC play versus the 11-2 LSU Tigers. Mizzou is looking to get a little win streak going here after taking down Lipscomb last Saturday. Taking down the Bayou Tigers will be no easy task, though. LSU is loaded with 2 tall and dangerous forwards in 6'10" Gerald Martin and 6'8" Jordan Mickey. Martin averages 18.2 points a game, which is tops in the SEC, and Mickey averages 16.3, which is good for 5th in the conference. Mizzou will look for ways to contain these two in hopes of starting off conference play with a victory. The game will start at 6 tonight at Mizzou Arena. Hopefully they can get a win tonight and kick off the conference play the right way.
That's right. They'll be at 500, right? And, that's a good look for a very young Mizzou team. So, I don't know, we'll get out there and cheer them on. You going to the game? Yes? No? Yes?
No, unfortunately not.
That's a no. All right. Thanks a lot, Nick. Appreciate you.